na Jamesie, Magical Exhortation Gertu, ani mwele verse dipikoti Genesis 1:11 through 12, 20 through 21, and 26. And it says, Then God said, Let the land sprout with vegetation, every sort of seed-bearing plant, and trees that grow seed-bearing fruit. These seeds will then produce the kinds of plants and trees from which they came, and this is what happened. The land produced vegetation, all sorts of seed-bearing plants and trees with seed-bearing fruit. Their seeds produced plants and trees of the same kind, and God saw that it was good. Then God said, Let the waters swarm with fish and other life. Let the skies be filled with the birds of every kind. So God created great sea creatures and every living thing that scurries and swarms in the water, and every sort of bird, each producing offsprings of the same kind, and God saw that it was good. Then God said, Let us make human beings in our image, to be like us. Then they will reign over the fish in the sky, and the birds in the sky, the fish in the sea, and the livestock, and all the wild animals on earth, and the small animals that scurry along the ground. These verses show us that when God wanted to make plants, he spoke to the earth. When God wanted to make fish and sea creatures, he spoke to the waters. And when he wanted to make birds and creatures that fly, he spoke to the sky. And when he wanted to make us, he spoke to himself. This shows that when you take plants out of the ground, it dies. When you take fish out of the water, it dies. And when you take us from God, we also die. And it shows that our environment and where we came from is where we're supposed to stay, and it is made for us, and that we thrive best in our environment. And our environment is in God, just as the plants have the earth and the fish have the sea. Amen.